Yes, greetings everyone. Hope all is well. I'm not on StreamYard today. I've just come direct straight on through the YouTube live. It's been a while. Been in Gambia now for a month. Well, I say a bit more than a month now. So I think it was overdue a live. Did attempt to do a live before, but obviously there was some power issues and so on. So that's why there's a bit of a short notice today. I didn't give much notice, but I thought let me come on and do a live today. And all our subscribers and so on, thanks for tuning in. And I'm sure you're aware that we've got new plots out now in Sanyang Seaside, which we uploaded the video yesterday. So we've got those new plots out. If you can hear me, please just write in the comment section that you can hear me loud and clear. Give me a thumbs up. Moderator, I'm not sure how it quite works. I know we're normally on the StreamYard, but it's been giving me a bit of problem. I think I might need to upgrade, possibly. So that's why I just came straight onto here. TW. Okay, moderator is there. Okay, thank you. Greetings, sister. TW. Chem Dried, Midwest. Hi, Daniel from Raymond in Ireland. Yes, greetings. Okay, so our new plots are in Sanyang Seaside. Just to let you know, to be aware, people have already purchased off plan. It's been a while. People have been waiting for our next plots in Sanyang. And there is those that are actually in the Gambia where we've took the site and, they've purchased. So, do bear in mind. There is 38 plots, I believe, 40 altogether, but 2 are for local amenities and a park. So there's 38 plots. 8 of them, well, we've only published them in the last day or 2, and about 8 to 10 of them are gone already. Excuse me. So they will go pretty fast. Sanyang is quite a hot spot. So yeah. Bob Garvey, yes, brother, how you doing? It was nice catching up with you in the office a couple of weeks ago. So thanks for joining in. Millie Newsom, I can hear you. Okay, great. Yeah, so any questions, do fire away. I'll just give you a rundown. We're still doing the 6 months payment plan, and there's no interest on it. It's a 6 months payment plan, and we do a 3 months payment plan. The quicker you pay for it, the better. Then we can hand over your papers. And then we can start the process. Normally how we worked before is once you've paid up to maybe 70%, then we could take it into physical planning and do the proper transfer. Once you've laid your deposit down and so on, we'll do the initial going to the Alcala and so on. Yeah, the reason we'll do that, for any reason somebody pulls out and we've already processed your papers, it just gets complicated. So the sooner you pay, the better. But we are trying to help people, just to spread the cost over the 6 months. Some will go 3 months, some will just want to pay outright. So like I said, the quicker you do it, the better. Then we can just start the processing. Because the process, you know, can take up to 3 months, but we won't start the full process until, you know, a good percentage of the payments being put down. So if you go on like a 6 months payment plan, then it will take obviously longer for us to do your processing, because obviously we haven't processed it straight away. Yeah. So, but any questions, you know, do give me a shout. Just put it in the comments. So that it's 250,000 Gambian Dalasi. Yeah, still keeping it at the same price. You know, I'm always still trying to keep, you know, I think I can still keep it at a reasonable price. You know, so that's what I'm still trying to do. And plus I've increased from 3 months payment plan to 6 months. Yeah. But let me do stress, I'm not adding any interest onto that. Yeah. You know, some people might assume that, well, if I'm doing 6 months, then, you know, we're going to charge you an extra 10, 15%. We're not doing that. I'm not saying that we won't do that in the future, but I am trying my best to help. Because obviously we've got to think of, as a company, cash flow and so on as well. So we have to take that into consideration as well. You know. Okay. Let me just run through. TW. My daughter said, where are Daniel and Property Gambia been? I said, they are coming on live today, though. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been on live. Like I said, I did attempt to come on about 2 weeks ago. And literally, as I arrived to the office, the power cut out. That's nothing to do with us paying our bill, by the way. That's just NOIC who cut off the whole supply in the area. So we couldn't go live at that specific moment. It does happen now and again, obviously, power cuts and so on. So that's the reason why you haven't seen me. And I've been very busy on the ground. I mean, like I said, I've been going for almost, I think, 2 years now. I think it's about 1.5 years, 2 years. Someone might know better and refresh me. So yeah, I mean, you know, still doing the YouTubes and everything, you know, to keep people up to date that are not around. But there is a lot of people coming into the Gambia now, and a lot of people through recommendations, even Gambians are coming in, you know, they're just coming through the door, rather than, you know, we still have to market the company and so on. Everybody knows about myself and the company, so I'm still going to be doing the YouTubes and so on, and updating people with Q&A questions and so on. But yeah, it's you know, I think as we start building our reputation, and I did say that to the beginning, I might not have to do the YouTube as much. I'm not really, I wouldn't class myself as a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber, but I am here to help those that from the diaspora, and also Gambians in the diaspora and in the Gambia, to try and help in terms of purchasing lands. We would like to do it longer, more than 6 months. It's just that as a company, not quite at that level yet where we can do 1 year, 2 year payment plans. So yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. So we, you know, I am gradually trying to increase the time where it gives people time to pay. Yeah. Let me just give a shout out to a few people. Miss Eslop, hi. One Dog Queen, greetings, sister. Miss Eslop, can you walk to the beach? You can walk to the beach. I would say it would be a long beach, a long walk. I haven't tried it. So these are Sanyang Seaside, which are close to Sanyang Heights, what we had before. So these ones are more closer to the highway than it is to the beach, but it is within the seaside area. So you're not far from the beach, very close. So it still comes under Sanyang Seaside, you know. I wouldn't quite call it sea view, these ones, because it's a little bit more in further you come away, then you know, the further higher up you're gonna have to go to see any coastline. But yeah, a lot of people do like near the highway because for the simple reason, good access in and out, rather than going deep inside. So that's an advantage for some that do want plots kind of near the main highway. Newsom, if you build up, can you see the sea view? No, not on these specific ones. Possibly, depending on how high you go up. I'm saying no. That's why these are Sanyang Seaside. So you're in the seaside vicinity. Yeah. Like I said, more closer to the highway. Very good location, good access. Everyone was took down there. You know, they've been quite pleased with it. It has took a bit of a while because we've had to clear the lands and, you know, doing our diligence, background, checking the land out and so on. So it can take a bit of time. But they are out now and they are going quick, believe it or not. You know, we do get a lot of inquiries regarding Sanyang. But also, I can't dismiss our Gunjur service plots, which I think you can see behind me, all these stickers here. This is the Gunjur service plots, which is between 290,000 and 295,000. And when we say service plots, those that know will know. Those that are just newly joining us and don't know much about it is because the simple reason is we're going to build the infrastructure in terms of roads, street lights, bringing water to the land, electric to the land, and so on. These Sanyang new ones that we've just brought out are not going to be service plots. They're just going to be regular plots, but really good location. Yeah. So, like I said, we will be mixing, you know, time to time. You know, we'll do some service plots and then so on. As business grows, you know, hoping somewhere along the line we'll start building houses where, you know, you buy the plot and the house with it. Yeah. Right. Okay. Tarubi Beach Bar and Restaurant, Tujura in Gambia. Yes, cuz that's my cousin there. Keep promising I'm coming down to the place. I will. I did promise you last time we spoke. Yeah. Before I leave the Gambia, I promise I'll be going down there. Just that mad busy up and down, and you know, we've got quite a few projects going on, people building fences and so on, and a lot of the Gam fam, those that purchase from us are flying in every week. So we're having to take people to go and see their lands. Some people are picking up their papers and so on. So it has been a bit hectic. And that's one of the reasons you ain't seen me as well. But I'm back, I'm here. So take the opportunity to ask me any questions. Bob Garvey, I will be depositing $2,000 next week, inshallah. Inshallah, brother. Yes, no problem. Bob Garvey is there as well. Okay, Miss Eslop, do I get the fencing license myself or can you do that? No, we can help you get the fencing permit. Just to let you know, it has been taking so long with the fencing permits. They've been taking a lot longer than normal. Yeah, so, but yes, we can help you with the fencing permits. That's no problem. But what I would say is, you could still put your fences up. I mean, you know, if you've purchased the land, you want to fence it, and you've started your process of applying for a fence permit, by all means, put your fence up. Nobody can say anything. You're in the process of, it's in process, so you know, they can check the system or whatever. So that should not stop you from fencing. You know, some of the alcalos will even tell you, even from the moment you get your alcalo paper, you can start fencing. So yeah, I always stress to the GAM fam, our clients, fence your land as soon as possible. You know, it is your land, so just make sure you fence, secure your lands. Okay, important, very important. I always stress that. Miss Eslop, what number plots are near the main road? Let me get it out. Sketch. Right, so if you do go onto the Facebook page or the YouTube page, you'll see the layout of the plots in Sanyang. So the ones more closer to the highway is, just get the bearings right. Yeah, that will be 31 to 40. Yeah, so 31 to 40 are the ones closer to the highway, yes. 40, at the edge of 40, we can, because the road, the main highway kind of curves round. We can even generate a road that kind of gets a quicker access to the land as well. So yeah, but it's very close to the highway. It's very perfect access. So it's good. And like I said, it's close to Sanyang Heights. Sanyang Heights is a previous Sanyang Sea Views that we brought out prior. This is okay, seen that one. TW, awesome news, Bob Garvey. Yes, Bob Garvey, good. Yes, man. About time you jumped on board with us and purchased some land. Yes, but you know, I know you've been a follower of ours for some time, and seeing the progress of Properties Gambia. You know, all the time I've always said I let my work do the talking. All our clients, they get their paperwork, no problem. We take it up to the capital gains. So we pay with capital gains and everything. So that's inclusive with the price, yeah? So we cover all that. I went there, nice area, and it's gonna be a shop in the very near future, definitely. Those that have been down there, there's a lot of development going on around there. Many people are building houses around there. Very close to electricity and water supply and so on. So that area there is definitely up and coming. We've got a few locations within that sort of perimeter, but a bit further down going towards the beach. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a hot spot. Prices will not stay low all the time. You know, prices do, you know, as anywhere, demand, prices do increase. Unfortunately, that's out of Properties Gambia's control. Like I said, I do try and keep the prices down. But like I said, sometimes it's out of our control. It's inevitable. Prices will start to go up. Yeah. Okay, TW. Okay, put all my details in the chat. You'll see the details. Not sure if I can share it on the screen with the normal. I'll pin the message anyway. Yeah, so you've got our WhatsApp details where you can contact me, WhatsApp. That'll be your quickest response if you WhatsApp me. And that is +44. It's important that you put the area code. +44 7939 614434. Or you can email me on propertiesgambia@yahoo.com, or you can, go into the Facebook group, request to join the Facebook group, Properties Gambia Real Estate. Yeah. So yeah. Like I said, these plots, I'm getting inquiries every day. We are taking a few people up there tomorrow. So yeah. And we do got a lot of recommendations, people who's bought from us previously, some of them repeat buyers, some of them, recommend to family and friends. So, yeah, like I said, there was quite a reserve of people that was interested in Sanyang. So we had to give them first priority before bringing them onto the market in terms of and the Facebook group and so on. And also, we're still getting a lot of interest in Gunjur. So yeah, those plots are still available. Service plots. So the service plots, that takes the headache away in terms of, water, electricity, roads, and so on. So yeah, we took a few people down there, and they want to starting to clear roads in Gunjur. So yeah, bear with us, guys. If the networks kicks in and out, hoping that you guys can still hear me. Right. Okay. Tarubi Beach Bar and Restaurant. That's nice. I hope you have a good time. Blessings. See you soon, cuz. I understand. Yeah, it's sometimes it's quite easy. It's not easy to, you can only do so much in a day in Gambia sometimes. Especially with the hot sun. It's quite hot at the moment. I would say it's very hot. So it's a bit difficult moving around. TW, yes, Properties Gambia do assist with fence permits. Yes, so we assist with those things. We assist with all those, and with builds. Like I said, we're building a lot of fences for people. We do boreholes. So yeah, we just not long brought out a plan of it's a 3-4 bedroom house, story house, which we shared exclusive to the group, those that purchased with us. That's another thing as well. Once you purchase with us, I'll add you to our WhatsApp group. You'll be added to 2 groups. One is the main group of Properties Gambia, where everyone who's purchased from us, you can kind of interact and speak with each other. Get advice. They'll also explain previous, their experience with Properties Gambia and so on. Yeah. So far, touch wood, we've kept a very clean record, and that's what I always strive to do. Okay, naturally melanated. Do you guys do farmland? Right, we do concentrate on residential, but like for special searches like farmland, excuse me, I'll get my words out, and agriculture, we can do special searches for you. It just depends on the size, location, and so on. But we can assist on that. Bob Garvey, I'm gonna go sleep now. Got a long day tomorrow. Greetings to all and hi to Jibril. No problem, brother. You have a good evening, and we'll catch up and we'll speak soon. AWAT 747 Watt. Daniel, what's good, bro? Please holler at me about that thing we've discussed. I'm heading back in April for another visit and would love to check out these plots. Not sure who you are in terms of YouTube, but I think that is my brethren there, but I'm not 100% sure. But if it is a friend of mine from back in the day, a long time ago. But yes, no, definitely. I will give you a shout, definitely, if that's who you are, who I'm thinking it is. Any more questions? Do fire away. Like I said, you know, please don't also forget that, you know, we have got the Gunjur plots as well, which also show a lot of interest. You got to remember Gunjur as well. Gambia is a small place. Those that have been here will know. And areas around here where the office is located is very quite populated. So people are going further up now. They're going to, you know, Tujareng, Sanyang. You know, after Sanyang, you've got Gunjur. There's a lot of development going on down in Gunjur. So all these places, years to come, you know, whether you want to live there or as an investment, it's very good. Even me, Gunjur, I want to invest in them myself personally. I think it's, you know, it's a good place to kind of invest. Gunjur is quite natural, it's peaceful and so on. And that's what I like about it. Away from the hustle and bustle. Right, okay. TW. For special searches like farms, land size, and location, please call Properties Gambia. Yes. And those that what can I say, in the Gambia, you know, do come and visit the office. You know, we're here Monday to Saturday from 9 to 5. Saturdays we're half day. We're here till 12:30, 1 o'clock on a Saturday. Yeah, and we're situated in Brusaby, phase 2. So those that do know the Gambia or heading towards the Gambia might want to write it down. It's Brusaby, phase 2. And we're opposite Speed Petrol Station. You'll see the sign, Properties Gambia, opposite the Speed Station. So yeah. Right, okay. Okay, all right. AWAT 747, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a stalker. Our moderators timed you out or deleted you for some reason. I'm sure she'll update me on that for what reason. So yeah, like I said, any more questions, do fire away. I'm not staying on much longer because, you know, I'm back in the office in the morning. You know, it's coming up to 8 o'clock in the evening in the Gambia. So I came to the office because I know the internet service is good and you know, and we've got electricity going on at the moment, so it's all good. but that can change. So just to let you know, if it goes into pitch darkness any second, I think that's the end of the show, basically. But yes, do contact me. You know, like I said, our moderator TW is put details up on my WhatsApp +44 79 39 61 44 34. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, really. I don't want to be kind of like a repeated record. Anyone's got any more questions, do fire away. I'll check if I missed anyone's questions. But yeah, that is pretty much it, really. So I'll give you a little recap. We're doing Sanyang Seaside. The plots are 20 by 21 meters, by the way, which I don't think I mentioned. But you'll see it on the diagram. 250,000 Gambian Dalasi. Yeah. And we do up to a 6-month payment plan. We do a 3 months and we do a 6 months. Like I said, I'll repeat again. The quicker you pay, the better, because then you'll get your paperwork a lot quicker. We can't fully process your paperwork until at least 70% of the payment is done. So, you know, and it can take up to 3 months to process. So, you know, the quicker, you know, you pay it off, then, you know, you get your paperwork. So that's your options, guys. And that's, you know, it's no interest. So yeah, I think that is it for now. Thanks everyone for, you know, please hit the like button. If you have got any questions, do fire away now. Sorry for the last minute me just coming on. Those that know me, I'm quite random. I'll just come on. I know it doesn't help in terms of, you know, preparing people to come on, you know, and so on. It's just that sometimes, for me, especially when I'm out here as well, it's more difficult for me to prepare because, you know, busy people making appointments and so on, and you know, making sure that we've got electricity going on at the time as well. So I thought today would be a good day. Sunday, everyone's at home as well. So I thought, yeah, it would be a good day to come on and also inform you about the new plots, you know, that we've brought out. Yeah. Jay's Life Out Loud. What are the 6-month payment? Okay, so the 6 months, so basically what it is, for example, 250,000 for one plot. So you put a 30% down payment. 30% of 250,000 is 75,000 Gambian Dalasi. Yeah, and then the rest you can spread over the 6 months or the 3 months. Yeah. So if I'm right, I think it's around 50 something that you will spread, 50 something thousand that you will spread over the remaining 6 months. Yeah. So yeah, that's how it works basically. So you put down a 30% down payment. So if you contact me and you said, well, okay, I'm interested, I will get a contract out to you for you to sign. We'll sign it, get it back to us, and then we start the process in terms of the payment and so on, which I'll explain to you, you know, once we start the process from there. And I'll update you during the course of what we're doing regarding the land, your process. Anyone in the GAM fam could vouch for me. I'm always updating them. So if as their different stages of paperwork comes out, I always take a snapshot of it and send it to them, just to show them, you know, we're working on it and things are moving. And then, you know, once payment's complete, we'll send via DHL, wherever you are in the world, we'll send your papers out to you, where you get your original papers. Yeah. So yeah, that's how we work pretty much. And the advantage is, you know, you're on the WhatsApp group, the main group, Properties Gambia WhatsApp, where you meet everybody who's invested with us. And then we'll put you onto your own community group, for example, Gunjur, you know, which is called Binta Village. We've got a WhatsApp group specifically for that. And these new plots coming out, specific group for that as well, where, you know, with, everybody can get to know each other within the community. So that's a good advantage as well. Yeah. So I think I've pretty much covered. I'll give it a couple more minutes if anyone does want to, you know, add any more questions. This is your time now. When I'll be back on, I don't know. I'm hoping I'll be back on probably next week. I'm going to try and see if I can keep up with coming on the YouTube and so on. But when I'm in Gambia, it's full on for me most of the time. You know, people want to meet me after I go and sort out things and so on. So that is it pretty much. Those that are joining us, please hit the like button, subscribe. Also, you know, tell a friend about us. You know, follow us on the YouTube, the Facebook. And, you know, just contact us, email us or whatever, or WhatsApp me. Just to let you know, the lands are going quick. They are going quick. I'm not just saying that, they are. There's been a big waiting list for Sanyang. It took a bit of time. So yeah, you know, those that we kind of pre-reserved lands for, those lands are kind of taken up already. So like I said, there's probably about 8 to 10 plots gone already within a matter of a day or two. So yeah, if you are interested, do contact us. Like I said, I've added 6 months payment plan as well. So that's the advantage as well. You know, as you know, it's not easy for money to come by these days as well. So, you know, it gives you a chance to kind of spread the cost as well. Yeah. Marlon Gardner, yes, brother, service plots. Gunjur is service plots where we'll make the roads and so on. They're showing a lot of interest because people want the infrastructure. You know, they want roads built, street lights and so on. Yeah. So if we're not doing it, it's a case of where communities come together. You know, we can help with that as well. But that just takes the burden and the stress away from all those things. Yeah. DW. I know some of them are, you know, some of them had to come down because of obstruction and so on. But yes, that area is a nice area, definitely. You know, it's, like I said, it's got a lot of development, and you know, there's been quite a few people who's been there and seen it themselves as well. So that is it, guys. I'm gonna pretty much, you know, wrap it up, call it a day. Thanks for joining. You know, and do get in contact. Don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. That'd be great. TWR moderator, she's also put the link up to watch the drone shot of the new Sanyang Seaside plots. And then you'll see Gunjur as well. We've got those plots up there. And then once you contact me, if you're interested, then I'll tell you what plots are available. Yeah. But we have got quite a few marked off already. Some people take 2, 3, 4 plots. So yeah, they won't stay there for that much longer. Okay, guys, I ain't gonna keep going rabbiting off, but thanks for joining us. Hope to see you in the Gambia, and those that joined us and those that are in the Gambia, stay blessed. Thanks, guys. Thank you.